What's up, guys? That really gross guy here, and we are back playing Oxygen Not Included. So we are here. I've kind of pre-planned some stuff for the episode, and I want to eventually move over and get some bathrooms installed in this area when these plants are done. Oh, that one's still got 2 harvests left. Ooh, oh, okay, that's okay. We'll probably pull it up anyways. Oh, Mealwood's got 3 harvests left. Yeah, okay. I don't know. We'll probably still pull them out. But you can see down here, what I've done is I've installed a pump. This is all going to have to be built. But I installed a pump. I ran some electricity to it, and I have it pumping up and splitting off in 2 different directions. Up to a purifier first, because this water is possibly going to be contaminated throughout the time, because it's already been once contaminated. So but it's going to pump up. It's eventually just gonna, I think, get all contaminated, because it's gonna pump up. It's going to be put into these purifiers, and these purifiers are going to turn it into good clean water, and then it is going to run over to an air scrubber to pull out the carbon dioxide, and then it's going to once again drop polluted water back down into here, which is okay. Polluted water is going to be alright as long as we continue to purify it or whatever down in this area. I don't know. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to work with it as is. We are also going to be installing a biodistiller over here, which is going to turn our slime into algae, which currently we don't have any slime, but we are going to eventually have to move into one of these biomes. I do want to trap one of these guys, or both of these guys, hopefully, if possible. And as we do so, we'll pick up some slime in the process. But if we also dig down, which I'm planning on doing maybe on the other side of this door, we will be once again getting into slime in order to get like these reeds or whatever. So that's kind of the plan. I'm installing this just for future use, but it's there currently. I'm going to wall this section off just a little bit, just so that we can kind of plan appropriately. I still have my exit over here, so we can do that later. Not this episode. But also up here you can see that I have started doing some farm tiles, and we have, when it comes to farm tiles, we have these regular farm tiles, which I am going to work with. They can be used with, let me just make sure I have all my my stuff correct. Okay, so regular farm tiles, I can apply fertilization with it. So I can put in fertilizer in all of these farm tiles up here. Just going to grow normally. I guess they grow at plus 50% run speed. So anything that's fertilized is going to run better. We also have these hydroponic farms, which is going to be, it's going to allow you to fertilize it and irrigate it with water, So that's going to, I got a couple of them over here. And I believe these are also hydroponic farms. So these ones are all going to grow with water and fertilizer. I'm going to compare how well each one of them grow and how their quality is. So I'm going to do farm tiles, hydroponic farms, and I also have these aquatic ones, which I was talking about before, where I'm going to submerge this in water. And I'm going to do that later by probably dumping this liquid straight down into this section right here. So that's going to be a thing. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm going to make kind of like a food slash eating area up here. I'm going to make a new micro musher and probably remove this one. I'm adding a refrigerator up here. There's still mealwood there. I'm just going to let that grow because it's at 90%, and then I'll get rid of it later. Cooking station, so that I can make the quality of my foods better and whatnot from, obviously doing the mushers or maybe, whatever seeds and all that stuff. Still learning that because it's, like agriculture update stuff. And then we got a floor lamp here just for decor because we were going to have 3 eating places here. I'm not too sure if I'm going to move these 2 mess tables, right now, but I don't know. Oh, these are assigned? I didn't realize these were assigned to people, but anyways, so I have these. Maybe I'll move these later. It depends. Oh, I could put them all over here. I might do that, actually. Let me do that. I think that's gonna be nicer. We'll have an eating area. We have our food production area, and we'll have an eating area. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to remove that. I'm going to go. We're already in food, so we'll go cooking station over here, and we are going to double down on our micro musher. So, yeah. And we'll put a refrigerator next to that one too. Maybe? Does this put off heat? Let's see. It does put off heat. I don't want to put it next to the refrigerator then, so I guess we'll just utilize this one refrigerator, I guess. Yeah, it's alright. It's whatever. I wonder if I can... Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do... This is a little bit excessive. I don't know if this is necessary, but I can always reduce priorities, but I'm going to do, just because it's going to be even, when this mealwood thing is gone, I'm going to do musher, refrigerator, musher. And I can, like I said, I can turn down the priorities on these two mushers to like 1, and then always have one of them going normal, so that, you know, obviously we can turn up the other two if we really need food output for some reason. We can do so. And we'll have our cooking station right off here. And then we will do our mess tables all over here. We'll do 2, 2, 2, 2, and in between, should we do floor lamps? We could probably do floor lamps or another version of decor. We could also technically do canvases above them. Ooh, maybe that's what we do. We're gonna, yeah, let's go. It's gonna make them super happy. I hope. And then we are going to go with furniture, and then gonna go ceiling lamps. Yeah, ceiling lamps. Just so happens that these guys are gonna get the best of all the decor, but it is what it is. It's all right. And maybe this is excessive once again. But we could put flower vases in here as well. Actually, do these require... Okay, it's just decor. I was going to say, if these require, like, fertilizer to, like, stay made, that would be stupid. But, okay, so that's going to be good, I think. I hope. I mean, oxygen's good up there, so yeah. Yeah, this will be a nice eating area for everybody. And hopefully it'll make everybody really happy. So, we'll do that. So let's run with it. Let's go fast speed. Hopefully they create stuff at in decent time frames. I'll run the electricity up here now. I wasn't really planning to, because this is kind of just me planning for the future, but we might as well. And then we will run a single one here for our future micro musher. And up over there. And then, oh, we have to power these lights. That's right. So we'll go over, up. I'm hoping I'm not using too much electricity, because I'm wondering when that's going to become a problem. Oh, we are low on meal ice. Oh, boy. I wonder if I should move back down to mush bars. I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's pause real quick. Actually, let's just go slow. We don't need to pause. We'll just go slow. So, mush fry is going to be mush bars. It takes 2 mush bars, or, well, 2 kcals, but I believe that's one single mush bar, to create one of these mush fries. Quality's still terrible. Removes disease potential from food. Gristleberry. A grilled bud of a bristle blossom. It requires 1,600 bristleberry kcals, and it gives back 1,000. But its quality goes up, or is 0, and it's also disease-free, all that stuff. Pickled meal. It's going to be from meal lice. Oh man, it goes from 300 kcals to 1 kcal, and its quality is still grisly. I don't think that's good at all. Barbecue. Oh, pinch of... Okay, meat and pinch of pepper nuts. But we don't have pinch of pepper nuts. We're getting into the agriculture area, so this is really not going to be useful for us at the moment. But I made it just to make it, which might be a bad idea. I don't know. But that actually has good kcals, and it's good quality. Grants soul food effect. I'm assuming that's just going to help with like decor and stress and stuff like that. Yeah, it might be good in the future. Frostbun, sleet wheat grain, 3. It's still poor quality, but it's going to be 1,000. Sleet wheat, I believe, is the stuff that grows upside down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Wait. No, pinches are the ones that grow upside down. Okay. Okay, I actually need to talk to you guys about the upside down plants here in a second, but pepper bread, pinch of pepper nuts. Okay, sleet wheat and pinch of pepper nuts, 1,000, good quality. That doesn't sound so bad, but we do not have any sleet wheat yet, so yeah. Stuffed berry. Oh man, 3,200 kcals of bristleberries and 2 pepper nuts. It's great quality, but 1,000 kcals, I don't know. I'm really not too sure what's going to be the most useful, but we're not going to use it right now. So, that is what it is. But I am getting into my farm stuff, as I was saying. We might have to get a really big farm section going in order to be able to produce the food we want. But that's why I'm keeping my population pretty low. But anyways, yeah, when it comes to the farm tiles, these farm tiles... These are not growing upwards, actually. These are growing downwards. And you can do that by rotating these hydroponic farms with the O key, in case you don't know. I figured I'd just throw that out there so you guys know. But, yeah, so I was wondering, how the heck are we going to build or to plant these pinch of pepper plants? And that's how you do it, is you get one of these tiles, you actually rotate it upside down, and you place it as a floor tile so they can walk over the top of it, but it's going to grow downwards, so you can still grow these pinch of pepper nuts. So we may have to build like a very high demand... Oh wait, this might not work because there's only 3 tiles here. So if this grows upwards, these pinch of pepper plants are 2 tiles. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, guys, actually. Because... as you can see... Oh, no, it will work. It will work, because I was thinking these... Oh, no, it won't. Because these are going to be too tall, this is going to be too tall, and they're going to intersect, so that won't work. That actually won't work, guys, so... Fortunately, I can't plant those there. That's okay. I'll have to find a spot. I was considering doing this. Hide these ones, flipping them upside down, and actually just planting underneath these other ones, which will... show up later. I did put a light there though, and that light is really good because that light is going to provide us with a whole lot of decor. As you can see, once this tile is gone right here, this will literally light up that whole plant section, and that will allow our guys, when they go planting or pass through this area, to get a little bit of better decor, which is going to be good. I think in the beta, light used to help plants grow better, but I don't know if that's still a thing, because it doesn't say anywhere in their description that it helps plants grow, so it is what it is. But, I'm gonna let this mealwood do its thing. We can move over here at some point, and we got gas permeable tiles now that we did at that research with the gas. You guys may have heard that. Yeah, we'll need to get over here as well, but yeah, so I don't think I'm going to grow... Oh, there goes the mealwood seeds right there. So I want it to grow like all the way across, but I don't know if we're going to do that, if we're going to leave that light there. Maybe I'll just go... I don't know. We'll do that amount now, and we'll see... We'll see if it's worth farming or using these tiles, because we still have to get down here and grab one of these anyway. So, or a seed. So it is what it is. Let's go put a tile in there. We'll grab this blossom whenever we can. They'll dig this out whenever they feel like it. Okay, we got some more lice loaf, it looks like. So we are getting our food back up just a little bit. Someone made a really, really terrible painting. Great. Alright, plumbing, and we can eventually get into our gases. But currently, we're doing fairly well on gases. Gases is going to be important, like I said in a previous episode. When we get up here and we start using hydrogen and we start getting rid of chlorine, and in the future, the electrolyzer puts off hydrogen. So hydrogen is good for our hydrogen generator, but it's not something we can breathe in. So we may use these electrolyzers in a specific location to make oxygen and put it in key points of the base. And at the same time, the hydrogen that comes out of this will have pumped to the hydrogen generator. So these are going to have to be secluded in our base. So so that they don't interfere and pump bad gases to the rest of our base. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So far so good. I think now these guys are. He's eating a thing. Okay. Let's get started on our base. We do need to do research again. Let's get into. Should we get into better electricity and stuff, or should we bother with these? We may have to, because if we get a hydro fan, when things get hot, because at some point, you know, our generators and stuff are going to get hot, and like, you know, because these warm up the air and all that stuff, we may want to cool down key points in our base, especially if we get generators and stuff built here in the future. So, plus if our plants get stifled, we will want to cool those down as well. So, I don't know. I'm not too sure if that's the right move, once again, but it is what it is. But let's get into our bathrooms and stuff. Let's just start to... Oh, it's still 80% grown, 91% grown. So let's go fast forward. Let's get started on our plumbing stuff. So... let's kind of plan it out. So let's go with our bathrooms. We'll do one here, and then showers. Probably will end up all the way over here. So yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm trying to think. Plumbing, proper plumbing. We'll go here. Oh, we can't because the plants are in the way. So we are gonna have to set these up for 90%. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on these plants being done. We are going to pull this one out, uproot, and we are going to have to obviously dig this out. But they'll do that when I tell them to build the showers. So, we'll probably have another laboratory right here. But what I'm thinking about doing is once we get these bathrooms up and running, I'm going to remove these ones, and I am going to start producing more fertilizer. And this will be kind of like a contaminated section. We're down here. We're kind of keeping some of our contaminants a little bit secluded from the rest of our base. But our fertilizer is going to... this compost already makes fertilizer, but this is probably going to make it faster. Yeah. It's going to put off natural gas, though, so we may have to... Oh, we already have this algae terrarium, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. But so we'll make fertilizer, which will be good for all our planter boxes and stuff in the future. Alright, cool. So we got more of this popping up, which is great, so we can keep our food coming. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing fantastic. Awesome. And research complete already. Damn. Cool. Alright. Research. Temperature stuff. Let's just see. Gas valve, liquid valve, mechanized lock, Optimal switch. Okay, hydro switch. I don't think we need this stuff now. We may want to eventually get into the textiles and stuff, but I don't think that's priority. We want to make sure we get into our electric, because eventually we will have to move over into our advanced generators. So, And I don't know if we have any coal. Do we have any coal? Gotta have some coal. There it is. Yeah, we got some coal. So maybe we'll have a coal generator at some point, but coal is a fairly limited resource from what I can tell, and I don't want to rely on coal generators because if we run out, we're kind of screwed. So, I'm not too sure where we'll end up putting that. We may put it in here and maybe seal it off. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll have to put a coal generator in, and we might tie it into this electric system so that if for whatever reason we don't have the coal thing running, we can still run on our mouse wheel or whatever to produce electricity anyways. So, alright, so thermal switch automates switching power grids on or off based on ambient heat. I'm assuming, I don't know exactly what this is good for. I'm assuming this is so that... Oh, wait. Huh. Is it the wires that heat up? Or is it talking about making sure that the area around our generators doesn't get too hot so our generators take damage? I don't know. I don't know if this is for our wires or our, our machines. Let's see. Power grid overlay, yeah, energy surplus strain, underpowered. So those are underpowered. Huh. We'll have to figure something out when it comes to those. But connected, yeah, okay, I kinda get that. Let's see. Wire bridge, blah blah blah. Power switch. Power switch, I don't know when you would utilize a power switch. Like, when would you want to turn on a thing and off a thing? I'm kind of curious when that might be really, really important. You know what I mean? I feel like the only time you want to turn off a thing is if you know it's going to break. And I don't know. I'm not too sure. If you guys know, you guys are smarter than I am. So you guys can let me know if you want to. Hydrofan, that is going to be our cooldown thingy, which will be cool. We'll have to utilize that at some point, probably around our generators, probably around our coal generator in the future. So maybe that'll end up like in this area. I don't know. Not too sure. So dissipates heat. Thermoregulator cools the gas piped through it, but outputs heat in its area. I'm not too sure when you would want to cool down the gases. I need to learn a lot. I do. Okay, so, and liquid tepidizer. We kind of fooled around with this previously when I wanted to melt ice. That ended up in our water. Our water ended up getting too cold and we had to melt it, so I ended up using one of these. But I don't know, other than maybe heating up your submerged farm tiles, your aquatic farm tiles, in order for your seeds to grow appropriately. And melting ice, obviously. I don't know when you would want to use these. It warms large bodies of liquid, so I'm not too sure. I mean, it would be good for a jacuzzi, but I don't think that's what our guys are, interested in. So it is what it is. I'm not currently going to accept this duplicate because I don't think I can afford to. We are also running low on food now. So that's wonderful. Let's slow down our roll real quick. These are not done yet, but we are going to have to start piping this up and everything here shortly, so, boy, I don't know what I'm going to do. We need food. We do need food, so, oh, God. How close are these to being done? 68, 72, 72, that one's done. Okay, so we can make a little bit more. But I will probably have to move these over to mush bars because looks like we have not. We do not have enough to continue good production on food right now. But these farm tiles are done. So, okay, need fertilizer. That's okay. I don't know if we should put these in here because of its requirements. Temperature. Can I just tell? Yeah, 74 degrees is not good enough for this. 73 degrees. Very close. Maybe we put in a hydro fan up here. Oh, guys, oh, this is tough. This is tough. I want to make sure this episode doesn't get too long, and it is kind of running a little bit long. So, currently, that's how we're gonna go. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a little bit of reading, maybe even check out, forums or something like that to kind of see how to appropriately do this stuff. Oh God, I don't know, guys. No liquid intake. Do these really require... Oh no. Oh no. These require plumbing? Oh, I thought we could just, like submerge it in, or deliver it water to it. We didn't... Oh no. No. I don't think I can make these. I do not think I can make these. We are gonna have to make these down here. By our water. Or somewhere else. Oh, damn it. I was wrong. I was wrong about these. Okay, those need it too, huh? No, they don't. Oh, these are the submerged ones. These are the hydroponics. Okay, they're different. I'm not going to be able to use these, unfortunately. But we can use these in the future as long as we get the right conditions for our plants. Alright, guys, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Like I said, I'm going to do some reading and researching and this and that, but, yeah. Yeah, we could be heading into a very problematic part of the base build. First of all, because we are going to have to manage fertilizer in order to keep our food production up, which is already hard enough. I mean, I have a hard enough time keeping algae in, let alone fertilizer, let alone oxygen, let alone making no gases get into the base that kill us, and food. Oh, God. Okay, alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I have some learning to do. Hopefully, I don't throw this base into oblivion, but we've come this far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Blow!